nothing left to do but to crank over those engines, gearheads, because 'tis none other than us, the Lugnutz podcast.
Welcome. Recorded March 2026. Ugh. Time flies, right? Chevy Grand Sport. Acura celebrates. Jeep does stuff. Countach's. That and more on this week's Lugnutz.
Enjoy the show. Drive on Lugnutz.
As I toss my axe off stage, we want you to toss yourself right on over here to facebook.com/Lugnutz podcast or facebook.com/Lugnutz podcast or pjandwh.com, and that's where you're going to find all of our luggy and nutty polished content and all of our Perjangers and Wallhangers content coming to you ever so slightly behind, a lot like this first story.
Up first, 2027 Chevy Grand Sport. General Motors Next Gen V8, the LS8, like we were talking about last week. 6.7 liter naturally aspirated V8 produces 535 horsepower and 520 torque.
Yeah, it's a nice
8-speed dual clutch transmission, forged pistons and rods, revised exhaust manifolds, lubricated systems. Gotta have your systems lubricated. Has a compression ratio of 13.0 to 1.
Wow. Okay.
That's 13 to 1. 95 millimeter throttle body and a tunnel ram intake.
Okay. There, so you can see the whole car right here. I love the blue and white. There's something about a nice fast car with that white go faster stripe down the center that it still makes it look real nice, but gives it a nice classic look at the same time. And that red interior, ooh, pops.
No longer does people have to miss out on things like magnetic ride control, and because it comes standard.
Wow.
With a touring suspension.
See, these are the times that I knew were coming, when the magnetic suspension and all those real fancy suspension things, they'd be hitting these nice cars, and that's where you're going to really grip the road.
I can imagine replacing a magnetic suspension. Sounds expensive to me.
Oh, yeah, but, the first go-around, it's going to be real fun. And there's the engine that is, it's a pretty nice engine.
Until you need a new set of Michelin Sport all-season tires and new magnetic suspension all around. That'll be that'll be $20,000.
It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. You're going to need to pucker up, but, you get to drive this around Buttercup, That's a good guesstimate, though. Yeah. But look at that engine, man. That's pretty. It's a pretty engine. You got a nice cover to it, but plenty of power. Because you look at that, and that says attitude right there.
They also have the Grand Sport X, which I think this one we'll say. Grand Sport X, which will replace the E-Ray. GLS features the new Chevy engine, but it has the front axle electric motor battery.
Okay.
From the Corvette ZR1X, producing 186 extra horsepowers and 145 more torque screwed in there for a combined 721. Holy crud, that's a lot of horsepowers.
Yep. But I really like this whole dash here, because you got a little line right there. Look, these are your settings here, and it's that nice LED dash. So it really looks cool. You got your controls right here, and it's still physical buttons.
Where's the show the wall of solitude? What's the wall of solitude look like? It's
not bad.
Sizable.
There's physical buttons down here for aircon. You got still the LED display, because a lot of people They want a button, to push, a functional button. And the wall is not that bad, not that bad as compared to in the past, but it's still kind of up there. The red really makes everything blend together.
Yeah.
There's not enough like black accenting pieces. It's just like, oh, I forgot to color that fully red in the blueprint. Whatever.
Grand Sport sits at 70,000 for 2026, and the Z06 is 121 currently. So, 2026 E-Ray starts at 110. The Grand Sport could be 90,
Right.
maybe.
Yeah.
Till they actually give us a price, we won't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
but,
We'll know what they're supposed to charge you.
Well, yeah. The blue interior is nice.
Yeah.
I like
that's
the
different.
blue there.
I like the white with the blue interior. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad, especially the black there. And I guess I'm saying that's white. It could be gray, but looks not that bad. Not that bad at all.
It's a great-looking American supercar.
Oh, and then the red I'm going to assume Brembos. It's usually Brembos if it's red.
I mean, you'd have to.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's not a bad-looking car. I mean, it looks pretty cool. It's got a nice back end. Still feels like the car that you want it to. But, overall, not that bad.
What the hell?
No idea.
Overall,
yeah, not that bad.
Till then, let's give a look at the next story. It's a killing. This is it. This is what it was going to be. If they would have put, like, internal components and didn't just sort of fake a car together for CES 2020, where Sony and Honda surprised everyone with they're making a car, but they're not making a car anymore. They're killing the project. It was going to be an electric.
I remember us talking about that. That was very surprising. Sony and Honda being very surprised at that.
Yeah. It was going to be followed by an SUV later the next year.
Yeah. No. When people can't work well together?
Was going to cost $100,000, with the more affordable version being $89,900.
Yeah, I don't really think that was going to float. Maybe that had something to do with it.
To
the
debut
preposterous
2027,
level.
but it's not gonna do that.
This is not a console, Sony. You can't just bust out on the scene with an overpriced piece of crap and expect respect from the automotive world, even if you do partner with Honda. I don't know. I was very wary of anything with that kind of partnership all together. But, Honda on it, you figured out, they'll work it out, but apparently not.
Well, apparently it says here that a Honda has booked up to $1.5 billion, 15.8 billion, not 1.5.
Yeah, I was about to say, goddamn.
Billion
that's not
in
that bad.
Losses.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 15 really makes that sting.
Axing the sedan and the Acura RS.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah, that's not a good political move there. Maybe back off on that a little bit. But, it's not. This is part of the game in cars. You make a partnership, and what'll really happen is maybe you get a decent sound system.
Crumble.
Yeah, it crumbles just like a castle made of sand. It just, good tide.
Well, what won't crumble is this next story. This looks familiar. This is a celebration of Acura's 40th birthday. With the original Integra race car from IMSA Racing Series.
Well, they got like another 25 years until they can retire?
March 27th, 1986.
It's a good year. Good year.
Honda Acura launched in the United States as a Japanese luxury brand. The Integra Sport Compact making the 1987 10 best list for flagship legendary coupes.
Oh, yeah. My buddy, Turbo
Also-
Troy, had a 89 Integra. Loved it.
Best 10 for 88 as well.
I mean, it's a good car. It's a solid car, and when you get in one, you really see why people started to fall in love with Honda at that time, because it's a solid piece of machinery, as opposed to you go to anything Ford or, Chevy, American made. Whew, they started to.
It has a classic look.
It does. It has that
like a
early,
timeless-
late 80s, early 90s kind of timeless Honda look that really solidified it for them. And it has the pop-up lights, which is really nice.
Do they have any other photos down there?
Let's see.
get another
Yeah,
photo.
they got a
Oh,
nice
they got a
side
nice
view
side
of
view
it.
of
Yeah,
that one.
that's beautiful. That's beautiful in the red.
Honda now wears the number 40. First generation Integra was Rio red metallic paint
Yeah.
with an eye-catching white 14-inch McGowan wheels.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was really, it's a nice styling car, but the red, nice choice. Nice choice of red. It really shows off the body lines in that car.
5-speed manual. Front wheel drive.
Oh, yeah. All you need. Just pop
That's-
a manual in there.
Well, if you see one, pick it up.
Oh, yeah.
And pick up this next story. The first electric Mazda SUV, the CX-6E. It won't be coming here.
No, I don't do that. No.
It's for Australia and Southeast Asia markets.
Okay. I mean,
It
I didn't think so.
all-electric Mazda look for the first time with the CX-6E. Rear-wheel drive electric crossover produces 254 horsepower.
Okay,
if
that's
you
a bit
read
different.
The numbers.
Yeah, that's a bit different. Yeah.
And 290 Newton meters of torque.
Okay. Yeah. European
Okay.
version. It's a European instead.
Range of about
foot
300
pounds.
miles.
Yeah. I mean,
Not
it's
bad.
not bad. It's it's a Mazda, so we'll see if it has that whole Mazda reliability
it
on
looks
it.
like
but
the same Mazda SUV, so it should be.
see, for their first
Cool.
electric SUV, I would say that's a smart move for Mazda, keeping it very similar to the whole. It's almost like a branding thing they have with all their vehicles kind of looking similar. Same thing with what Porsche does.
Yeah.
It's part of that branding now, so it does kind of make sense that they just kind of look more the same on the outside. I just from this picture, you can't really see if it's like a solid grille or if that's like the hood wrapping over the front. But there's really no need for a grille.
Yeah,
in
it
a
just looks like
electric
it has a
car, so-
built-in grill is
Yeah.
the only difference.
Yeah, I mean, but besides that, I mean, it looks good, 4 wheels and a motor, so that's all you need. It's, it's one of those things that we're still going to see these electric cars come out, but I just don't see them coming over here. We don't have the infrastructure for it. You get to the cold temperatures, and we're going to bitch about how long it takes to charge
Maybe
that
in like
motherfucker up.
someplace that stays warm, California, Florida, but
The hot spots, not really up here in the Northeast.
south.
We have way too many biomes in this bitch,
Salt Belt, we don't have. We don't really. We don't have.
You're not getting it.
I mean,
here.
some people have them. I guess they just don't go to work when it's cold or
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what do they do in Canada?
Uber.
I guess. I mean, everybody's nicer up there, I guess. So maybe they just get bum a ride.
Hey, you know
Somebody
where
with a
everyone
gas
might.
engine.
You know where everyone might be nicer
Oh,
in this next story. Jeep is doing all sorts of things. Some of these I'm kind of actually excited about. 'Cause
Oh,
they
okay.
were like such classic, iconic.
right.
And you still see the original ones on the road today. Some of them that you'll see in the story. Jeep has a new concept, special edition Wrangler, every month for a year. We're going to have one of these. I have a name and a little blurb. We can
Oh, okay.
go down for each
Number one.
Jeep Anvil 175 concept based on the Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon. Anvil 715 features custom body work and A-pillar forwards that echo front end of Cayuse Jeep M715 military truck built in the 1960s. Great, right?
You know, military trucks and all. They're, you know, what you want to end for. That's what I would aim for if I could.
Looks like something Merriweather would drive.
It's not a bad, it's, you know, some Jeeps, especially when you get into the Wranglers, that's where Jeep shines.
Overlanding rig fitting a custom non-removable roof that adds 4 inches in height.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Most of these people, they either leave the hardcover off or they just leave it on. That's it.
It's big. Looks like a big pain in the ass.
It's gigantic.
Let's go see what the next one is.
Hey,
that's what its back end.
It's back end.
It's like a Jeep.
It actually kind of looks like almost like a baby Land Rover.
Yeah,
with the
flat back
with the
end.
flat the top. You know, with the rack on the top and the
rack,
all that flat back end. It does kind of look like that, but you got the nice shot of the interior. You know. It's nice for inside for a Jeep, especially for a Wrangler. It's actually pretty posh for a Wrangler. Number 2.
Jeep Wrangler Laredo concept. Laredo's trim initially appeared on the CJ off-roader the civilians first got their hands on after World War II.
Right. Yeah,
so
the
same classic white 4-door. That's nice.
Yeah, that was the one that made it popular.
Rugged.
These guys came back from the war and they're like, man, that Jeep was fucking awesome.
That was the shit.
And they were like, hey, here it is. And you're like, you got me. And they never gave it up.
Let's go look at the next one.
Because they retain their value, too.
They do.
Oh, my God, so well. You look for a Wrangler, they're expensive, no matter where you look.
Pioneer concept based on the 1984 Cherokee XJ.
Okay.
This one.
Wow.
You still see these on the road to this day.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, this is another one of those very popular ones.
Almost 40 years later, you see them on the road today. I mean,
oh yeah. I mean,
people love these things.
Well, that's the thing. A good car customization shop, they can give you anything else that you need that's in these newer cars. Oh. Thor's hammer fell over, and it scared Romeo, so he came to us. The watchdogs.
It's okay. Lightning doesn't strike.
The watchdogs, you know, watching it fall. But no, I mean it's a nice truck. I just hope they still have the original refrigerant in it, because when you get Freon in that bitch,
these are new cars.
Box. It's a new car, so it has regular fucking shitty AC.
Normal.
Because that does look just like that old classic.
Oh yeah,
front
that's what
end.
you want. I mean, whatever month this code shows up, I would want this one.
Oh yeah, that's
This
nice.
one looks awesome.
Yeah, that's nice.
Painted vitamin C orange, and its name refers to a sleek roofline.
Mm-hmm. And then you got nice little simple interior. You know, simple changes. It almost looks like a beaded seat cover, kind of on that inside, playing off of that original classic kind of look from the early '90s, I believe.
That's a great look.
Mm-hmm. It was good. Next one is the Wrangler Buzz Cut concept.
Yes, this one has the snorkel and a few other off-road bits. Is the Red Rock? No, there's another.
I always wonder if they actually use that snorkel, if they have it. Like, are you really using that snorkel?
This one is vitamin C orange, not the other one. I didn't write this one's name down.
Oh, yeah. But
its
a nice
name refers to its sleek roofline.
There you go. Yeah, that makes sense.
Inside, it looks like
the
the
cut.
Jeep.
Yeah, regular Jeep. Now, all of them are going to look exactly the same. But the next one,
This one is the Wagoneer Commander concept. Which brings a few upgrades to the most luxurious SUV in the Jeep lineup.
It almost looks like Marvel could use it for an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. vehicle.
Oh,
if they got like the right licensing. You give them like 12 of these and it'll pop up in their new movie.
Yeah, it's something. Especially with that light bar.
Yeah, I think it's the light bar that really sells it. But
It sells something. Let's go to the next one.
It's very interesting, to say the least.
This one, The Red Rock four-wheeler off-roader.
Oh, that's a Red Rocket, all right.
The off-roader club that puts on the Easter Jeep Safari event.
Mm-hmm.
So this one you get on Easter.
Oh. Well,
So
I mean,
I guess that's now.
Yeah, that would be now. Yeah, as of this recording, yeah. That actually is not a bad looking.
It's not horrible looking.
I mean, would it still be? I mean, that does not look like a full bed, so it still kind of looks like a man's SUV.
It's a man's SUV,
But it's nice. I mean, it's nice, especially for a man's
prefer
SUV.
the beige one up top. But
Yeah, I mean, but if I
given one,
had to, I'd take it.
it's,
That's
it's
not
nice
bad.
too.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what else is nice? This next story. Countach.
Ooh.
For sale, Lamborghini Countach 1989 25th Anniversary Edition.
Wow.
Introduced in 1974, legendary Countach saw just over 2,000 production units sold.
Yeah.
In its run until 1990.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's the classic Countach.
This one has 1,100 kilometers on the odometer.
Everybody's going to want that Countach right there.
Countach 5000 QV 25th anniversary model.
Tongue twisters.
The Countach 5000 QV. The Countach 5000 QV. The 25th anniversary model benefits from more than 500 revisions, making it the most refined, iconic version.
Oh. I mean, I think you'd have to be like James May to be able to spot those revisions, but, like a real super nerd in there, but that's still
I bet
classic.
The air
car.
conditioning is just for show.
Oh, there's probably none at all.
Yeah, power came from a fuel-injected 5.2-liter V12,
Yeah.
producing 455 horsepower. I wonder how much they can get out of a V12 today. More than 400 horsepower.
Oh, yeah, but that thing
In
rips.
1989 or whenever, that was impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it was very impressive, but, that thing probably still rips around the fucking track. Guaranteed.
Mechanical upgrades to the chassis, suspension paired to Oz racing wheels, Pirellis, and enhanced handling.
Okay.
But the only way to park it is from outside the car.
Yeah, you got to do one of those hang out and drive like that. It's like watch any Netflix car special and
Any
you'll find
car where anyone has to drive it and back up.
Yeah, and back up. Any of those like cars.
like
There's a couple of them out there, but they tell
'Cause
you
there's
the only
there's
way to
no
back this up.
There's
yeah,
no
reason.
back window back there.
Yeah, no. Well, good luck. You know what I mean? Guess.
I
Have a
looked-
really trusted
Let me
friend.
say this. I looked everywhere in this article for who's selling it.
Right.
Didn't mention it anywhere.
Well, I mean, just drive
So if
around.
you want it, good luck.
Yeah, just guess if you're interested. I don't know.
Guess
No way. Yeah.
PJandDWH.com, and
Yeah,
that
let
might
us know.
be it.
Let us know if you bought it. Hey, if you bought it, we'd love to talk to you. It's just looking like a very, very crisp car that somebody's going to want in their collection.
That's right. But if you don't have it in your collection and you just like stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you can go over to our websites or lots of places.
You can pop on over to our website, PJandDWH.com, where you're going to find all of our Perjangers and Wallhangers Media Network content, or you can hop on over to Facebook.com/Lugnutz Podcast, and that's where you're going to find all of our Luggy and Nuggy content coming to you ever so slightly behind, and some news will be popping up there for you Walljangers, that there is a documentary that we did, and it is done editing. So we're going to be getting some dates for you guys to see this documentary here. We got a couple locations. We're going to work out all the details, have that in here on the website, on the Facebook, so everybody can get their first look at Lugnutz Podcast, Delco or Bust. So more information coming in the future. It's done, ready to be shown, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. So I will get you guys more information as soon as we get it all ironed out. But the documentary with us, yours truly, will be showing in a place near you, maybe sometime soon. Or if it's you already, if this is in the past, it's already happened. So, you already enjoyed it. You already liked it. That's how you found this, maybe. Who knows? It's YouTube. You can, crazy shit will happen all the time. But, it doesn't matter if, you drive a Toyota or if you drive a Ford, because nothing rolls without Lugnutz. We'll see you next week, gang. Until then, drive on!
In 2028, the Toyota Celica will return.
Oh.
All-wheel drive, hybrid powertrain is expected.
Oh.
And if you liked a Freelander, buy Land Rover. It's gonna come back someday.
Wow.
Maybe.
Thank you, Kreskin.
Over the rainbow. There's whispers.
If you liked it. If not, don't worry about it. But if you liked, just put that thought under your pillow and pray. Maybe it'll come true. Like we pray for you to come on back next week because we love you, we miss you, and we can't wait to see you then. Until next time, drive on, gearheads. Bye-bye.
Outside time.
But on a normal transport road, they were transporting antimatter, which if antimatter and matter collide.
So you just keep that in a jar or something?
It looked like it.
Big jar?
Yeah, like a little containment unit. And then,
Steel drum
they just kind of drive it down the road.
That have to be a crystal jar?
I don't
be a
know.
special
Maybe
containment
be
device.
weird
if science fiction teaches me anything.
Yeah, it's got to be crystalline or like glass.
Magic.
Well, it can't be glass like that because that's tinted glass, so that would alter the electron neutrino flow or something, like that. But it's not going to alter them hitting that subscribe button. Like, comment below. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you see all the latest Perjangers and Wallhangers Media Network content. And then, of course, above my head is the very best Perjangers and Wallhangers video for you. Right above Big Brother's head is every single Lugnutz podcast in a playlist. And, of course, until we see you next time, gang, drive on.